All right, this next piece has to come with a disclaimer because I did it at a reading at the Cantab and someone got very upset, which I felt bad about. So this poem is about anti-Semitism and my family and my experience of anti-Semitism. Yes, I'm Jewish, even though I'm named Colin Killick and I look like this. I am a stealth Jew. But as such, it contains some fairly serious slurs. It's called Fig Leaf. To every bigot who has ever trotted out the phrase, our Judeo-Christian values. I am not your fig leaf. I am not your white and blue blinders. You cannot grind me up and sprinkle me on your shit to make it kosher. Spare me your pretend pluralism, please. As if your utopia would have room for Judeo anything. Our past has made us many things, but not gullible. You see, I am only here by happenstance. At best, I come from people who were good at running, at carrying their lives off on their backs as their neighbors burnt their houses down, and they were the lucky ones. Not like Golda, my grandmother's grandmother, the first female Torah scholar Ukraine had ever seen. She was beaten to death by someone who wanted her candlesticks. You see, the priests had a way of slipping into their sermons somewhere between the brimstone and bake sale plans that the Yids need the blood of babies to make the matzah come out right. Any Jew, of course, can tell you this is impossible. If it were true, matzah would taste like something. My grandmother was born running through Romania, her mother allowed to slow down just long enough to be cleaned up and sent packing. In 1938, she set sail for that great North American land full of freedom and a real chance. I refer, of course, to Canada. Because in 1938, the United States of America denied Jews at the door. Because in 1938, Father Coughlin was king. Father Coughlin, Rush Limbaugh, and Pat Robertson's joint wet dream. 1 in 3 Americans tuned in each Sunday night, and that year he told them that God says Hitler is right. It is one of history's great ironies that we invented the word scapegoat. But yes, this is all just ancient history. Why, who remembers 1961 when my mother at 7 had boys throw rocks at her head and call her a dirty Yid bitch? And the country club in Newton had no Jews in black and white in its bylaws. Who today draws breath was around in 1973 when, on the tapes he made to document his greatness, Nixon says we're all treacherous bastards and the Soviets can gas us for all he cares. Did they even have cameras in 1985 when Reagan skipped Dachau to stand in an SS cemetery and declare that they were victims too? Because I've never seen that on the tribute shows. But I can see we've gone off the target list. You've got Muslims to murder now, and gays to bash, and somewhere in Florida there is still ground to stand against the dire threat of Skittles and iced tea. Who has time to haul out the horns and hook noses anymore? It's a lost art. Besides, someone noticed what great human shields we make. Grab yourself a Goldstein today. Wrap yourself in Israel. Watch the checks roll in. Never mind the slaughter your butchers there commit. Just cozy up to BB and keep the heathen-burning post-apocalyptic circle jerk private, please. Don't try the peace and love bullshit. I have read your message boards. I will put this simply so you can understand what I mean. It is 2013 and I live in the best time and place for Jews that there has ever been. This is a blessing, a privilege, a gift. But it still stands for nothing but a strategic shift. So, I will be your enemy. I won't be your pet kike. Because because we know exactly what theocracy looks like. And if you think we'll let you do it because we are doing well, better change your plans, because there ain't no chance in hell.